Hey, this is the Abyss News channel. How are you doing all? Want to talk about stuff that's happening. It's all happening very fast. Now, what's going on is, of course, the Olympic Games. Now, this is the weapon of mass distraction. That is the Olympic Games going on in London. So while everyone's fussing about gold medals and stories about athletes, it's all very interesting and all, I grant you, but there are bigger and more important things going on, notably the ongoing economic collapse and the invasion of Syria being done by the United States and NATO, with Al Qaeda soldiers on the ground, on the side of the NATO forces, and the Syrian government and the Russian government are trying to shore up the government forces, and this could be, a huge stepping stone to World War III. It's just crazy what's going on. There's financial scandals, LIBOR scandal, the people going hungry in Europe, financial destruction of Europe, ongoing riots, people starving. So let's recognize the Olympic Games for what they are: a big, huge distraction, a very dastardly, clever distraction. People are immersed in it. If you're watching the Olympics on TV, it's hard not to get sucked into the dialogue that goes on about athletes' stories, and it's all very interesting again, but much bigger fish to fry. The United States is going to a full-blown police state as we speak. The Second Amendment is under daily attack, and America is still, for all its shortcomings, America is still the leader of the free world because they have the Second Amendment largely untouched. Now it's under heavy assault, but the Second Amendment is is keeping the free world, what's remaining of the free world, free. So in Australia, it's we have such stringent gun control. It's almost not worth having a gun, because you need to have your guns stowed away in a locker under lock and key, and your ammunition separate from that locker under its own lock and key. So if someone is breaking into your window, breaking into your house with a gun or a knife, all your guns and ammo are stowed in separate places and with separate keys. Now, how on earth are you going to get to them in time? So, it's almost the same as being completely disarmed in Australia, and we have single shot rifles. Yeah, and I think you do need to demonstrate that you have a need for those firearms. So don't look to Australia for upholding gun rights. But some commentators have said that if the desire is strong enough and the government starts rounding up people, we can overcome. But much easier if you have full Second Amendment like in the United States. So try to stay away from the Olympic Games, weapon of mass destruction. Recognize what's going on and spread the word. There's no shame or embarrassment now in telling people what's going on. In reality, because it's just going on before our very eyes. They just need to dig like a tiny bit more underneath the surface, and get the true story. So Harvard University came out with a study that backed up the fact that fluoridation of the water supply causes cancers and lowers IQ. So if you're speaking about that such an issue like that, you have the full backing of a major study from Harvard University. The same with the hoax of climate change. There's enough material out there, evidence, or just plain looking at the temperature. The fact that the sea levels are not rising. Yes, we have hurricanes and some extreme weather, but yeah, that happens. It has happened throughout history, and it's El Nino, El Nina, I believe, La Nina. So these are natural phenomenon. So just be bold in telling people what's going on. You have plenty of evidence to back it up. So hope you're well out there, stacking your silver and spreading the truth. Personally, I find myself disgusted at myself for not doing more. So let's fight that battle, everyone. So hope you're well out there, and this is Andrew Biss out. Take care out there. Bye.